Hey guys, dearyoongi here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be giving some K-pop songs to other K-pop artists who I think they would also suit. Now I know I've done this video before, sometime last year I think, but as soon as I thought of some of these other songs, I just knew I had to make a part 2. Of course, we're not aiming to send any hate to any of the original artists who mastered their own songs. This is all just for fun. You guys know the drill by now, I don't even need to say it. So without further ado, let's get started. First song we're going to look at is maybe one that some people don't know, but it is also the exact reason we are making a part 2, so I think it should go first. The song is called Black Rose by Taemin and Kid Millie. And this song is going to BTS's Jimin and J-Hope respectively. So for anyone who has watched any of my videos or interacted with me before, then you'll know I'm an absolutely huge Taemin fan. And this song is one of my favourite B-sides of late. I've been sort of like binging it and I'm still not ready to move on yet. But from very first listen, I've always pictured another duo who I know for a fact would embody this song. Now I know I'm not the first person to compare Jimin's vocals to Taemin's, it's a massive compliment, but it actually wasn't even Taemin's parts of the song that initially reminded me of somebody, it was Kid Millie's rap. This song is the first time I've ever heard him rap, and admittedly I still don't think I've heard anything else by him, but if you check out this song, he kicks it off with a rap in the very beginning. And I remember on first listen being like, wow, this guy kind of sounds like J-Hope. And then of course Taemin comes in with his singing and I was like, oh my god, imagine if this was a J-Hope and Jimin collab. It would be incredible. I think we deserve a Jimin and J-Hope collab, don't you? If I was ever to give them a duet, this is the exact sort of style of song I would pick. One where J-Hope can show off like the grimier side of his rapping that he's done with his solos recently and that I love so much. And also a song where Jimin could show off the different tones in his voice. Plus both of their dancing skills would really come out in this one. Watch a live stage of the Taemin version and thank me later. Next song we're giving away is New Jeans OMG.
Oh my god, yes on that. I was really hoping that he will come through.
And I'd like to give this song to Red Velvet. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've adored a Red Velvet song straight from first listen like I used to. They all either eventually grow on me or maybe not even at all. But one thing I like always rely on is Red Velvet B-sides, which I always try to check out if I'm not vibing with the title track because there's usually always at least something on their albums that I appreciate a lot more. And first few listens of the New Jeans song OMG, I couldn't decide how I felt about it, but then I realized it's because it felt a lot more like a B-side to me, and then I further realized I could totally imagine this song being a Red Velvet style B-side. A lot of Red Velvet's B-sides have this like chill sort of vibe to them, if that makes sense, where you really enjoy the beat and you can fully enjoy it, but it's not like super noisy. And this song feels the same for me in that instrumental. The chorus, I can really hear both Wendy and Joy's voices, and you know that they keep asking me who is he part in the background. I could actually imagine in Yeri's voice that rap would suit Irene, etc. I don't know if I'm rambling or if I'm making any sense. I keep wanting to say re-listen to the song so you'll see what I mean, but I think if you do with this one, then you'll hopefully understand where I'm coming from. The next song I want to discuss is 17 Leaders Cheers.
The party Johnny, Trish. At the party Johnny, Trish.
And this song is going to 3 Ratcha of Stray Kids. You know how I said in the beginning that as soon as some ideas came to my head, I immediately had to make a part 2, blah, blah, blah. This is another song in particular that I got so excited about that it's low-key embarrassing, so now I'm hoping you guys can share my excitement. Otherwise, I'm just a girl getting giddy all by herself. For those who don't know, the 17 leaders are their vocal unit leader, Woozi, hip-hop unit leader, S-Coups, and performance unit leader, Hoshi. And the 3 of them together released one of the biggest bangers of 2022, in my opinion. Stray Kids have their own unit called 3 Ratcha, which basically consists of their producing members, Bangchan, Han, and Changbin. I was obsessed with this song from the second I heard it. It's not like I wanted to go out of my way to take it off them, I never would. But as soon as I started to picture another incredible trio also put their stamp on this song, it just made so much sense and now I can't unthink it. Picture this. Woozi's vocal parts would go to Bangchan, S-Coups' raps would go to Changbin, and Hoshi's parts, which are a little higher than S-Coups', would go to Han, because Han's tone is a little higher than Changbin's. It works so well, guys. Oh my god. Trust me, go listen to Cheers and picture 3 Ratcha performing it instead, and I would love to see this sort of crossover.
Oh, wow.
Okay, moving swiftly along so I can calm down. I've After Like is our next song.
You and I is more than like L-Town to O-Town.
I'm going to give this one to Twice. Twice. As a lot of us are aware, JYP has been working a lot with Twice on maturing their sound and image in recent years, and in my opinion, it's been working really well. This song to me feels like one that would suit Twice perfectly at the point they are in their careers now, more so than it would have in their earlier days, if that makes sense. This reminds me of current Twice. I'm obsessed with the disco vibe in this song, with it sampling the classic I Will Survive, and I know for a fact that it would really suit Twice. They already dabbled a bit with the 80s concept when they released I Can't Stop Me, and I don't know, Talk That Talk felt like it had a Y2K sort of concept to me. Especially in the video, you could really see what they're going for. So we can see from their recent releases that pieces from different eras are no challenge for them. I could already hear Nayeon and Jihyo switching back and forth in the chorus of the song, and honestly, if you listen to it, I think you can perfectly picture what parts go to each member, even with the raps. The next song we're going to talk about is Wonho's Bring It On.
Bring it on. 내가 가는 길 막지 마. Bring it on. 결국쯤면 해볼.
And I think this song is perfect for 80s. The reason I had to include this one is because, fun fact, first time this song came on shuffle, I wasn't really paying attention. I was working and I kind of heard it playing and assumed it was an 80s song, because when it started with the rap, I thought it was Mingi. I like a lot of 80s music, but I'll admit I haven't heard every single one of their songs, so I kind of just assumed it was a B-side I haven't heard yet or something. I went to check the title of the song and was like, oh, it's Wonho's. First of all, it's a bop, but it's also a bop that would suit 80s, and hey, I've even thought about who gets what parts, so bear with me. The pre-chorus has Songhwa and San written all over it, and then the chorus, oh my god, it would start with Yunho or Wooyoung perhaps, and then pass across to Jongho because of like the higher notes in there that would suit him like crazy. The second verse starts with a rap where I could imagine Hongjoong and Mingi bouncing off each other, and the vocal part in the bridge would be Yeosang's Time to Shine. There's this sort of powerful vibe to this song that you also always get from 80s releases, so this song would not be out of place in their discography at all. Next song is Idol Tomboy.
Yeah, I'm tomboy.
And I want to give this song to Everglow. Okay, this one partly came from me really wanting that Everglow comeback we've all been waiting for because I really miss them. The longer they've been gone, the more I'm imagining what they could come back with. But I also really love the concept of this song. It suited Idol to a T, but I could really picture it working on Everglow too. They always have this sort of power to them where they command the stage with every comeback, and Idol did too with this song in this era. So I know Everglow would do great things with it. I'm one of those people where once I get an idea in my head, I elaborate on it until it's fully actualized, as you can see from this video, and I did it again with this one. Because the main reason I first came up with it is because I personally feel that Mia would be able to give off the same energy that Soyeon did in this song. I mean, just imagine Mia saying the "Why are you cranky boy" line. I think I could. She's got that sort of stage presence. Then I started thinking about how well EU and Aisha would pull off the raps. I think Yirin could do Shuhwa's parts because I could imagine her embodying the bridge, etc. Last but not least, another song I wanted to include in today's video is Delicious by Woo Jin Young. I think this song would be perfect for soloist Dawn. For those who haven't heard this song, I'd really recommend checking it out. It is very my style. I think it was a suggestion to me on either my video where I reacted to songs my viewers love, or perhaps it was just like a Spotify suggestion one day, I can't really remember. Woo Jin Young is a member of recently disbanded group DICE, and he is so talented. I loved this song from first listen, and there's a sort of confidence that the artist performing this song would need to pull it off. And I know another artist who could do that as well as Jin Young does, and it's Dawn. Jin Young has this like lighter tone when he raps, and his rapping really reminds me of Dawn's style. You could definitely see some similarities. I'm gonna be 100% honest, and this is no hate intended of course, but I've only really vibed with one of Dawn's solo releases thus far, and I don't ever want to doubt him and his visions as an artist, of course. It's just I think this concept and aesthetic of this song is one that I could really imagine suiting him, and I think it would showcase his various abilities. There's something about this song that is just really fun. Okay guys, and that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far and waiting for me to come back. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is anything I'm saying in these sorts of videos making sense? Do you hear some of these too? Or can you suggest any songs you think would suit other artists? I'd love to hear them. This sort of thing is like really fun for me. If you're new here and haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell to be the first to hear whenever I upload. And as always, my social medias will be on screen. That is my Twitter and my Instagram. I always follow back fellow K-pop fans, so let's be friends. I'll see you next time. Bye guys!